randomly shut off. Thanks. Oh, are we still talking about boobs? Oh, for heck's sake. I don't care about weed. It's just not something you care about, you know? It's just not your thing. Like, some people like boobs, some people like butts, and some people don't really care about either of those or have something else, some other type of preference. And considering you're ace, I can, you know, you follow conclusion. It is literally just not your thing. Okay. Let me color best boy. Not that Aru isn't best boy, but there are many best boys in this series, and there are also many worst boys in this story. And sometimes the protagonist makes stupid decisions and you're wondering why they're the protagonists at all. Anyway. Yeah, boobs are boobs, mate. Everybody has their preferences. Okay, how do I color the boy? I feel like that's just a general thing about being ace, because it's like you just don't, because the body is typically seen as, you know, you can find people cute, but I guess the body is just in itself seen as kind of a sensual, sexual thing, which, you know, it doesn't have to be, but that's typically how it goes. And you know, it's just not a thing for people on the ace spectrum. So, you know. Oh, big mood. I hated word counts. I hated essays with word counts in school. Despised them. Ew, wrong color. Wrong blue. Big mood. Big heckin' mood. That's you. I mean, like I said, we all experience physicality differently. And if you're ace, it can be incredibly, like, specific. Or, well, you just don't like it. Or you don't see what's so special about it. Because the body is just not a thing that you're into. I guess? And, you know, lips are a part of your body, believe it or not. Let's try this one. Ugh. It's just that for an hour? No, thank you. Actually, off of that topic, I actually asked, Scattered Dreamer, who is my other friend on here. They're actually gonna be streaming in like hour and a half, 2 hours. Because it's Stardew Valley Day. And, I was like, hey, do you want to hear about my super gay story written by me, a super gay? And they were like, yeah. So I was like, okay. 2 non-binary, or genderqueer, whichever you prefer, roommates are roped into saving the universe from interdimensional collapse by a gay oracle dog and the Queen of Limbo, with help from the local walking disaster lesbian and the really, really nice guy from Human Resources. It's great. And I was like, everybody goes through character development. Really painful character development. Some of them. Ugh, that was the wrong thing. Peach boy. Peach boy. Yeah, actually, full disclosure, this guy kind of is based off of you. I'm not quite sure yet. He is, he kind of acts as, like, kind of the supervisor for these two here. So, I have a feeling that whatever they go through, he has to go through, but, like, he kind of, like, absorbs their stress in his wonderfully caring supervisor way. I think he also kind of experiences firsthand a lot of the shit other people go through because he's also in charge of the infirmary. So yeah, he's just, poor guy, he just kind of absorbs everybody's stress. You know, he's a little too human for the job he's in, but, like, he's good at it, so there's not really much, you know, anyone can do. Yeah. Because, you know, I guess it's kind of like what soldiers go through when they get PTSD. Because, you know, there's a lot of injury and, kind of, a lot can go wrong. Like, in this job that the main two are working, so, because he runs the infirmary, he sees, like, firsthand, the dangers of what can really happen to you in this line of work, because it's a lot of, urban fantasy domestic magic cases, so things like exorcism and, wrangling, shoot, I don't know, griffins, you know, monsters, domestic monsters, and that can get really dangerous, so he's seen people, like, super freaking injured, and, a lot of other people, like, in this particular branch of the agency don't know this, but he did also used to be a field worker. And he was really, really good at his job. But his job involved a lot of, like, I guess stuff that wouldn't, like, fly morally. So, you know, it's kind of that that need to desensitize and stop sympathizing with people. Which is why he got this job instead, kind of, ish. You're not quite directly in the line of fire, but you can still kind of see the goings-on because, you know, he cares. Yeah, something like that. Yeet. Sadly, because this story is what it is, he is going to get dragged back out into fighting. Which is going to be impressive, he's just also going to suffer mentally. Which, you know, is fantastic. It's not. Yes. Okay, well, that's drying. Let's give Moon a little love. More like receptionist? Ish. I thought it would be kind of entertaining if he also acted a bit like, was it Theodore from P3P? So he's like, you know, all nice and suited up and, you know, pleasant, and he's there to greet you at the front desk. But he also knows, like, all the backdoor goings on. I believe when we first meet him in story 2, he also acts like kind of in that yeah, he also kind of acts similar to like Theodore when you first encounter him. Because I think Theodore's main thing in P3P was that you were supposed to take him on dates so he could learn about the human world. So I also kind of wanted that pleasantly disconnected feel to him too. Like, it's not that he's dumb or anything, it's just that he's, you know, a little disconnected with the world. But like in a nice way. He's on the portable one, so the one with the female protag. We're gonna let that dry, and here he is! Let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. What fell? Oh. Also, I believe Theodore makes an appearance in PQ, Persona Q. So he's there too. The little brother dude. Except he's like taller than everybody, so best boy. Baby boy. Baby. Ooh, Pokemon and chill. Yes. Okay. Oh, seriously? 1 minute. Ah, the battery ran out. Ah. Excuse me as I go digging. Charger. Hello. That was an abrupt shift in mood. Art talk. Here we go. There we go. The boy. Good fluffy doggo. Full disclosure, Aru is definitely the best character I've ever made. There we go. It's the boy! Oh, I almost forgot. Let me turn this down, actually. It's hurting my ears. There we go. Oh my god, you can't see like anything I'm doing, can you? Shoot. What day is it? Ha! Okay. It's probably getting like harder and harder to see my stuff. 'Cause the light's getting dimmer. I'm probably gonna end soon, because I do still have other work to do that isn't this. Big mood. Big mood. Boat.